Alright, how y'all doing? This is your host, GT Player, back with another menu for my beginners and novice drivers. Want to get help in this game to become a very successful driver. So in the last menu, we just upgraded a Mini Cooper to 360 performance points, which I didn't want to spend all that credits. Trust me, I could have just bought some big tires and just leave it as it is, but I just said to myself, if I'm gonna do any kind of tune, I might as well tune it up right. That was not supposed to be one of the biggest spends because I went from 200 some thousand now down to 140. I don't like that, but it is what it is. So let's go do this European hot hatches for this little menu book 7. All right. So they recommend that we use the Salo RS Renault. To acquire, we gotta get a used car or brand central, one of the two. And that's what they recommend. Alright, but we ain't gonna worry about that. If you get those cars, they tell you to recommend you're gonna be there working. You're gonna try and be here working all day long. Excuse me on that. So let's go to the race. So we're gonna go here. So they tell us we can use that, but before we do that, we can use any of those cars they tell us we use, and a road car. But let's go change our car. So let's see what we're working with. So this is the reason why I didn't want to tune that car. I could have just bought some big tires and just let it be. We're gonna go back with our Volkswagen. All right, it's a car that we already own. So, and we're not taking this car that they recommended. I think this was a crap car that they recommended. But we're looking at 253, 252 versus 216. What y'all think we're gonna do? We go with a higher, more torque, more horsepower. That's what we want. We're not gonna tune the car. Like I said, we gotta get our money back. Redo that. Lost my clean race bonus. I'm sorry about that one. We had to redo that one over. I'm sorry. So you don't see the car they recommended, and I done showed you what we gonna do. Don't listen to them people, man. I done got a 4 second lead on them. And this car is still not tuned. This is just a regular car, factory car that we still got. Alright, easy W. Easy W. I ain't got none of my money back for this race. I'm mad. I'm highly mad. I'm not gonna get my money back. They got me driving reckless, and I'm so upset that I had to spend all that on a car that's not even worth it. And the horsepower didn't even make a dent. Had me driving reckless. Alright, this race is in the bag. Let's say I ain't even get my money back, man. I just had just winning a race. we just finished completing our menu book 7. I'm still upset that I had to spend all the money just to get to 360. And just to show you all that stuff for what I'm getting. So let's see if we can do the race again. On the car that we acquired. So we sitting on 252. So I got this car, wow, 189. Ain't helped me out. Mini Cooper 67. Saying it did not help me neither one. And this car just to get to 156 wasted my time. Alright, that will conclude menu book number 7, and I'll see you at the cafe for progress for menu 8. And this is GT Player out.